What's up, everybody? This is Carl from Technical Goodies, and today we are looking at the PEXXUS Venus 3-in-1 wireless charger. Now, when they offered to send this over for me to share with you, I said absolutely, because I thought this was a very unique looking charger, something I hadn't seen before. It's for your phone, your watch, and your earbuds. So this is for iPhone only, so it's specifically for that sort of iPhone family of devices, but allows you to charge all three at the same time. So let's go ahead and check this out. So again, this is the PEXXUS Venus. It's the 3-in-1 wireless charger. One thing to note is that when you're looking at the output for your phone, you have 10 watts of charging power for your phone, 3 watts for your AirPods, and 2.5 watts for your watch. The important thing to note about that is that should be able to cover all of the different devices from your phone all the way to your watch and make sure that it's charging at the optimal amount. So let's go ahead and open her up and take a look. All right, in the box we have a user manual. They do give you a charging brick right here. This is a 30-watt fast charging charging brick. So what that means is that those different amounts of wattages I told you earlier, the 10, the 3, and the 2.5, all pull from this, so it divides that charge wattage up in between each one of them. So this is enough to cover each one of those sort of different device slots. Comes with a fast charge cable, which is nice. It's a USB-A to USB-C, but that's because this has USB-A 3.0 on this side. And then the device itself, which I think is pretty cool looking. So here it is. Peel this bad boy off right here. Very nice. The way this works is if you look here, each one of these sides has the ability to fold down. So on the left side here, you have a space for your earbuds, and on the right side, you have a spot for your watch. So we'll go ahead and try each one of these out. And one good thing about this is that they are sort of MagSafe magnetic charging points. So when you put your phone on there, it'll sort of lock into place. All right, so I've got my phone, got some earbuds, and I've got my Apple Watch. So let's go ahead and get this plugged in. Like always, it's pretty simple. Nothing rocket science here, other than putting in the USB the correct way. Okay, so the USB-C plug is in the back. Plug that in. And the interesting thing about this is that it does have different lighting modes. So let me go ahead and turn off my light here so you can see it. All right, so there's a little button here on the top. So if you click that, you get sort of a night light. Click it again, and you get RGB strobing. I know it's difficult to see in the camera, but it's basically just sort of spinning sort of the RGB colors around the outside, which is nice if you have it on your desk. If you have it on your bedstand, it may not work as good. Then click it again and it's off. So that's something that I really like, is the ability to kind of have a little night light, but then also turn it on and off, because I don't like to have something next to my bed that has a bright light on it. So the ability to turn that off is really nice. So let's go ahead and start with the phone. You can use it in portrait mode if you want. So basically it starts charging, Magsafe charged. Or if you want to, you can go ahead and use it in the horizontal mode or the landscape mode. And what that does is it gives you access to your standard sort of iOS lock screen here that you can kind of change either the clock or the widgets to a calendar or whatever, or have an alarm clock. So that's nice. So that keeps it on the screen so that you have sort of a nightlight clock on your bed. Okay, so then you go ahead and stick your earbuds over here, charging, and then go ahead and stick your watch over here. And one good thing about the watch, now that that's charging, is the fact that that has a little magnet on the inside of there, which allows you to know that your watch is charging and in the right spot. So if you can see, I'm going to go ahead and kind of put it on here and sort of slide it over a little bit, and it locks into place. So now all three things are charging, and that's fairly standard for like a charging station, but with one that's like so unique like this, I just thought it was interesting to take a look at. So one thing I'd like to do is go ahead and just see what kind of charging power we're getting through this. So I've got this little adapter right here. So this basically goes USB-C to USB-C, and it'll show the actual wattage of what is being pulled through the cable into the device, okay? So we'll go ahead and plug this in. I want to make sure to be able to show this on the camera. So right now, it's pulling 0.1 watt, and that's for the light. So let me go ahead and turn the light off. And it goes down to 0. So that's nice. You know, it's not pulling any charge from your electric port while the light is off. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and try to do this and make sure you can see exactly what's going on. So we'll just do the phone. All right, so now the phone is charging. And right now, I'll hold this up here. You can see that we are getting 10 watts of charging. And one of the things to note is that the iPhone can charge between 10 and 14. 10 is perfectly fine. It's going to be a quick charge for you there. Let's go ahead and toss the watch on here. And then that's going up also. So right now we're at 11 watts. But the thing with the Apple Watch is that when it feels like it's appropriate to charge, it will charge. So right now what it thinks is this is not my normal charging time. We're not going to go all the way to the top. And what that does is it helps to save the battery life. In the past, you would have your Apple Watch or your phone go all the way up to 100% and just sit there and go 99, 100, 99, 100. And that would cycle through the battery and make the battery not work as well. So this right now, you can see it says, an open charging ring means the Apple Watch will now charge at an optimized limit to help extend battery lifetime. So you're not really going to see it show up here on this number. But that's good. That shows us that this is basically charging at the rate that we would expect it to. And the reason that I say that is across the board, it's very difficult when it comes to charging cables, charging bricks, and devices to really trust and understand what kind of power is going into your devices. You know, you might think all wall bricks are created the same, and that's not true. For example, you know, like this is a 40-watt wall brick here, but the standard old school little square iPhone brick will probably give you about 5 or 6 watts for the old iPhones. So again, testing this out, making sure that we're getting the full charge. I think so far we have a winner here. I've actually think this is pretty nice. I'll probably use it here on my desk since I have something on my nightstand that I use. But I do like the fact, so again, I do really like the fact that you can use it both in the sort of portrait mode and you can just spin it around and use it in the landscape mode. I like the fact that when I bring it close, it locks on and I know that my phone is secure. Same with the watch, this locks on, and then you can put your headphones on here and charge them also. So if you're looking for something that is a little bit different, a little cooler looking, maybe something you can have on your desk for your setup, this is a great choice. It's, again, the PEXXUS Venus. Thanks to them for sending this over. I'll go ahead and put the link down in the description if you're interested. Go ahead and check that out. But again, 3-in-1 charger, very cool. And this is Carl from Technical Goodies, and I'm out.